And a very good morning to you. It is Monday morning, a new week, the 25th of April, the year 2022. And this is your friend, Angus Buchan, with a thought for the day. Just one verse this morning, John chapter 17 and verse 4. Jesus says, I have glorified you on the earth. He's talking to his Father. I have finished the work which you have given me to do. God is not interested in good starters. He's only interested in good finishers. You and I need to finish the task which has been set before us by our Lord. You know, I remember when I was actively farming, sometimes I would prepare the land, plant a beautiful crop of corn, of maize, and tend it with tender, loving care. And then a drought would come, and the maize would start taking strain. It would start twisting. It would start looking like onions. And I thought a potential disaster was on its way. Some of my neighbors in the past have put the plow in and said we'll start over again. But I felt, no, I must finish what I've started. And I tended it, and I looked after it as best I could. And yes, the rain came, the crop grew, and often it was the best crop that I'd ever planted because no one else had any corn, and the price went up, and we got a good price for our crop. But I finished the job. We need to finish the work which the Lord has given to us. You know, I just watched something, the 1992 Olympic Games. And I want to tell you something now. I sat there with tears in my eyes. A runner, a 400-meter runner at the Olympic Games, at the top of his game. What an occasion to be selected by your country to run in the Olympic Games. Derek Redmond. And the race started. The gun went off. The runners were running. They were so fleet at foot. It was an amazing thing to watch. And then halfway through the race, he must have pulled his muscle in his leg, and he went down onto the track, and he lay there in a crumpled heap. It was devastating. A massive crowd, television right around the world watching this young man. And the next thing we see a figure coming out of the crowd, running across the track. Yes, it was his dad, picking him up, oh folks, picking him up, putting his arm around his neck and starting to carry him to the finish line. The officials running across the track trying to tell his dad to go and sit down. He pushed them aside. Leave me. I'm finishing the race with my son. A potential tragedy turned out to probably be one of the most memorable incidents in the entire history of the Olympic Games. Why? Because he came first? No, not at all. He came last, actually. In fact, he walked across the finish line. He didn't even walk. He hobbled across the finish line in arm with his dad. Oh, what an occasion. It makes me want to cry. You see, it's not how you start. It's how you finish. He would not stop, and his dad supported him all the way, fought off the officials, and finished the race. I want to say to you today, get up and finish your race. Whether it be your marriage, whether it be your business, whether it be your degree, whether it be your ministry, finish what you have started, and Jesus will stand up in heaven and clap for you. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.